Just dig a hole in the ground, climb right on down, place some boards on top of you and sprinkle dirt around. You won't have to be dead if you only plan ahead. You'll be glad you kept a shovel on hand. Let's dig it one more time.
Hello and welcome back to You Don't Have to Be Dead. This is my single-player hardcore series and I am SRJ26. I have some news. I've been bad. I went and did a little playing off camera. That's all that happened. I just did a little bit of work, mostly stuff you wouldn't want to see. But the good news is that we now have a few chickens, or a few more chickens. A lot of chickens. We have an embarrassment of chickens. Plethora of chickens. Can you hear me over the cacophony? Let me get away from here. Okay, nothing there. Alright, so we've done that, but we have other news as well. I actually went and did a little bit of mining, and now I have a whole bunch of stone piled up. I should probably get one of these going, actually, because I also have other stuff piled up. And retrieve that. Do you guys remember how I have these pumpkin and melon seeds? Well, we've got something to do with them finally. Let me grab some bone meal and hopefully I can show you something else. If we go right down here and then, am I going the right way? I think so, yes. And then down here and then we pass our really loud chickens. Go up this way and over here. Oh, what's this? What's this? That's not a normal stronghold room. That is my new pumpkin and melon farm room. So I'm going to be growing pumpkins and melons. Oh, I got to till the soil. Be right back. Okay, I've got a stone hoe now. Just ran and got it. And we're going to... Probably don't need to till the whole thing, but I'm going to put one on one side, the other on the other side. And then hopefully we will have lots and lots of melons and pumpkins soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's grow these guys. And there we go. So we have a new room in the stronghold. We also have something else to show you guys. And it is this way. Down here, and then we take a right, and then we take a left, and then we take a right. That's the stairway that goes down to the end portal room. We take a right, and then we take a left, and then we take a right. I gotta make a bedroom in here somewhere, because every base should have a bedroom. I just don't know where yet. And look at this. That's not normal either. It's a really, really long stairs. Takes me down to about 13. And it's only 1 block wide right now. I don't know if I'll ever bother widening it, but this is a long, 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 long hallway, as you can tell. But I will sprint down it since I've got plenty of food. And I want to show you some of the stuff I found when making this hallway. I know, I'm sorry I spared you from having to watch me dig a long tunnel, but trust me, it wasn't that exciting. I found a few dark spots, but nothing too dramatic except, look at that. Diamonds. So I was saving those to come back and get. And there's lots of good stuff up there to explore if I feel like getting in trouble. I don't right now. But if we keep on going this way, we will eventually get somewhere. I'm sure you can guess where. Actually, maybe you can't. But I'll show you in just a minute. Here's a rather dangerous looking ravine. And it comes up to a, not a dead end, but a turn. A left turn, and then right over here. And look at that, this should look familiar. It's my home, my old home, my first home. So, we have connected the two places, the original base and the stronghold. Why did I do that? Primarily because I knew that I needed gravel because I needed to make arrows, and I thought, well, I could go to a seafloor and get gravel down there, or I could dig and then anytime I found a spot of gravel, just clear it out entirely, and so that's what I did. It's raining. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to walk over to where the horses are, grab another horse, and bring it over to our wonderful new stronghold base, or the pen on top of the stronghold base. So I think that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to work on completing the stronghold topper, like a cake topper. And I think that my plan is to make a little castle up there and try to make such a nice castle that I'll actually have like real incentive to not die when I go fight the dragon. Because if I don't have a nice setup and I die, well, who cares? You know, it's sad, but it's no big loss. But if I do a good job making a little castle as a starter, just as a base up on top of the stronghold, then I've got something to really try not to die for. Not that I try to die, but you know, that's what's going through my head. We'll try to give ourselves a lot of incentive to make sure we make it through so that we have a really nice, hey, look at that bridge, a really nice place to come back to when we win. So let's go grab another horse and bring it over. I'm not going to need this anymore, so I got to figure out what to do with it. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Right now, I got no clue. It's just, I don't know. It's outlived its usefulness, but something. I can do something with it. But right now, who do I want? I want you. I'll take you. So if we wait a moment let me just make sure I'm not surrounded by mobs. Okay. You'll see I have expanded upon the bridge a little bit. It's all lit up. And it's got rails. So that's where we're at with that. And I think I'm going to have to do something up here and enclose this whole thing into a giant castle-like structure. That's my current plan. I'm going to try to finish it off. I've got the start of a top up here, but that's about as far as I've gotten. And I'm figuring I'll just build a castle up here and hopefully it'll look awesome. And then if we beat the dragon, then we can use this world and this base as our starting point to do a 26 episode long Mo Creatures or Blue Vanilla or some other run through and see how it goes. But let's go back down to where it's not raining so loudly. And yeah, that's pretty much what I had to show you. That's the update. Now what I'm going to do, I think, is do a little bit of work up top and try to start finishing off that part, and I will come back and show you how it looks and what we are able to make. I probably won't have anything really amazing in you know, 1 day's worth of vidding, but I'm going to do a little bit of work, and I'll come back and show you what I do. Alright, so I'm back. I actually took a side journey over into the nether because I decided I wanted to make sure to be able to smelt all this cobblestone, and I kind of want lava to do that. So rather than walk across my super slow soul sand the way I was doing it before, I figured I would make a staircase straight down this direction, and this is the way towards the other portal, which is, whoa, fine except for the prevalence of ghasts. So, I think I need to deal with that ghast, and I don't know how many arrows I have. Let's see, 14 arrows. Got him. And did not suffer too much there. Alright, so let's hope that's the only one, and we can go down to the water's edge, or the lava's edge, and get some... God, I hate doing this. Alright, let's go... actually, let's drop off some of this stuff, because it's just going to clutter up my inventory, and done this before, as you can tell by the weird spots in the lava down there. But just because I've done it doesn't mean I like it. I kind of hate it, actually, because it makes me nervous to be that close to the lava's edge with that much lava and ghasts around. So, but hey, all's well that ends well, so we're good for now. Let's go up and smelt some more stone, and then I will start working on that castle that I promised you. Probably won't be a very big castle, but it'll be a little castle. Alright, so let's pick up our horse and let's head on back and we can take a look at how the castle looks. It doesn't look very castle-like, but I think what I'm doing is going to give it a nice look in the long run. So I'll probably wind up spending some more time in here without you guys waiting on my every word, just to get some more progress done. I think the bridge looks good, but I've got to add some stanchions underneath it because it doesn't look like it could possibly live in the real world. Like most Minecraft things, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so let's jump. Let's jump, I said. There we go. Not a very good jumper. And what I'm going to do is actually go off and look at it from a distance. And we'll see how it looks. So what I did was I pulled the stone down over the hills, or over the dirt, to try to cover up as much exposed dirt as possible. So it's not actually living space inside of there. It's just the hill. But by covering it, oh, I missed a couple spots there. I'll have to get those. By covering it up, I wanted to try to give it a more substantial look, make it look a little bit more, you know, big and burly, if you know what I mean. In here, you can see a little better. I pulled the wall all the way down over the entire bit, the entire cliffside, so that it would hopefully, yeah, that I like that. I think that looks pretty good. I actually got a couple. Let me see. Oh, I'm blind. I don't see it. That's okay. A couple spots over here that I need to cover up as well. And yeah, so I haven't finished yet, obviously, but it's coming along slowly but surely. Let's go up and see if we can get in from here. We should be able to. Yep. I haven't decided yet how I want to make the edge of this building. Like if I want this building to end here and then have a walkway into here, into the horse pen. Or maybe if I want to have this pen enclosed in the building. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out. It's not a really major detail. And I'll probably take this part and either have it just be a walkway or maybe have like a tower over here. I don't know. I got to figure something out. Make something look good. And this does happen to be a land mass here that goes all the way back, not real smoothly, to this forest. So it's not exactly an island by any stretch of the imagination, but that's okay. We can work with that. So let's head back and head on down, and let me do one last thing before we... Oh, that does look really cool. It looks like massive, which is the point. That's kind of what I want. I want it to look really massive. Actually, I can tear this down since I no longer need to find the stronghold because I'm on top of it. Let's swap that. Oh, that's why I couldn't pick that up. I wonder if I'm hungry. Hey, I'm hungry. Let's eat an apple. Like magic, I can pick stuff up. Oh, wait. I can't pick stuff up. I want to pick stuff up. Oh, no, I did. All right. Let's drop these 4 blocks somewhere useful, like right here. So I could see that being the end, because I don't like the way these things will connect to the stone, so I don't know, I'll figure it out. Gotta do one more thing here, which is make a button right there. And that is our drop chute. I've got to secure this so that people don't fall, or I don't fall, because no one else will be in here, will they? And let's go, see how many arrows we've got ready, because I haven't made any arrows yet, but I should be able to make a bunch. So let's drop some stuff off, and then we'll make some arrows and see how many we got. All right, I did a little rearranging, and we can grab 58 flint. That's not bad. And how many feathers? I gotta find them. I told you it's like this every time I come here to look at something. Alright, so we need 59 feathers. I can do that. Be right back. Covered in blood. Chicken blood. Alright, there we go. We've got 60. That's enough. Let's get on back and we will make a bunch of arrows and see how many we got. That's not... I should be able to do the math in my head actually, but we've got wood, so let's do it up. Alright, that, and that make... Not bad. I've got 3, almost 4 stacks of arrows. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, one last thing I need to do, which is enchant my bow, because I'm rocking 35 levels. And I think with that I'm going to log off, but let's go do that first, because I love enchanted stuff. And I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, here, this way. If I remember correctly, it is up here, over here, past this, and... oh wait, no. I'm lost already. Oh, embarrassing. Alright, let's go back and find our way. That's the problem with these strongholds, is it is easy to get lost. Oh, oh, oh. Look at that. It's beautiful. And we will plant these and have... there you are. Boom, boom, and we will... I think that's the melon side. It's the melon side now. And did I... I don't think I have a chest. Alright, fine. Let me... I'll just do it here. Boom, I don't want to wait. I'd rather this burn through a little bit more and not have to go back. So... there we go, and what was I putting over here? What was I putting over here? Melon, maybe? I'll find out. I think that's right. It will mess with my sensibilities if that's wrong, but that's okay. I can live with it. But now we got a farm. Excellent. Now, let's go back, and what were we doing? Oh, I'm trying to get enchanting. Enchanting. And it's got to be this way, and this way. No. Yes. No. No. This way. Excellent. All right, down here. Turn, down, turn, and bookshelf wall. Excellent. All right. And yeah, we're going to do the bow because the bow is really useful. If I can get infinity on the bow, well, it'd be amusing because I just spent all this time making arrows. Punch. Well, that's okay. Bows are really important, so I'm not going to complain. Well, I'm going to complain a little bit. Punch is kind of useless. All right, this way. But what can you do? So we've done a little bit of work here. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing what I'm up to. We are several episodes away from the Ender Dragon. I'm going to put my arrows in here. So we've got 3 stacks. I think I need more than 3 stacks to go in against the dragon. I'm pretty sure. I'd like to have maybe 5 or 6 stacks plus 3 bows plus 2 swords plus extra armor plus a lot of luck. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for what I can do to the base to spiff it up more and make it even more wonderful so that I have a lot of incentive not to die against the dragon, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Hear so many rumors, sometimes you get confused. But I read it in Time magazine, and I heard it on the news.